Copeland, unfortunately, with a week 8 loss, you are eliminated from the playoffs. Any thoughts?
Well, it's hard. It really is. I thought that this team, I was confident. I was confident heading into this year that we would be a very good team. And this league is tougher than it seems. I guess having some injuries, having to drop some people because they underperform, it's tough. Well, yeah, lately it's been stressful a lot lately, so right now I'm just booking a short little road trip before our game day with the family. I had a talk with the team this morning. I will be doing virtual meetings with the teams and whatnot, so I'll still be involved, but I think the wife and the kids, they want to get out, and so we're going to go to probably just Arizona and just visit.
I don't really know why he went on vacation midweek. It's kind of a strange decision, I thought. But, I mean, whatever makes him happy, I guess. I mean, he's 0-8. Maybe that's why he's 0-8, because he's going on vacation. He's not focusing on winning and what he needs to do.
This vacation's just, man, it's just really nice to be outside with the nature, bird watching again. It's very nice to be outside with the kids and the wife. Glad to be out, and just been really enjoying this vacation.
However, with a plethora of news coverage, Copeland had the following statement to release.
A lot of people lately have been online. They've been talking about how they don't think I should be taking a vacation right now. But as I said in the media, that I'll be back. I will be back before our game. I'll be back before Saturday. This is just a short, 2-day vacation, and I think that the media is blown out of proportion. I think that's not that big of a deal. Being in the situation that I'm in right now, 0-8, does a lot to your mental health, and my wife noticed that, and my wife said, hey, take a vacation. You need it. And I said, okay. I'm not going to argue with her.
Yeah, Coach, I think we just really need to focus on not letting the mic get outside and contain the edge, because that's when we're really making plays.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. This week is crucial. We need to, I guess, quote-unquote, lock in. But I'll be back tomorrow, very early morning. I'll set everything up and talk to some of the players and get my meetings done. Yeah.
Copeland.
Who gave you guys access to my office? Sorry, what'd you say?
Copeland, can you please make a statement about your vacation? You are the lucky man playing Cope this week. So any thoughts?
He's got some good players, but in the end, he's not very good. He will never be good. His players just aren't good enough.
Many people have been criticizing you, saying that you're a bigger character than you are a coach. Just kind of wondering what your thoughts were on that and kind of your pushback.
Where are they on Sundays? On the couch, right? Where am I on Sundays? On that field, coaching. They wouldn't last a single minute where I am right now. So I think when you're a coach, you're under a lot of pressure. Media's pressure, your team's pressure, and I don't think that any single person that critiques me out there could do it.
Okay. And then just to finish it up, what would you say to those critics right now if they were sitting right here in my chair?
What I would say to you critics out there is put yourself in my shoes. Become a coach for a day. Become a coach for a team that you believe in so hard, and then you have to deal with the media, right? Nothing against you. You're good, right? But some of these media members attacking me, saying I'm not a good person. I'm more of a character than I am a coach, like what I've been told. Look, run a team, all right? Run a team. That's all I have to say.
So, what do you think about your team versus Copeland's?
I think Copeland's team has definitely stepped it up. I mean, he has some good players in there. Some players just he had to get rid of, and I understand that. But as of now, he has a pretty solid team. Not a playoff team, but it could be some teams, including me. But with my team, I think that my tight ends and my receiver core, definitely not my running back core, and my quarterback, I could win every game.
Would you mind telling us how much a win would mean?
Well, yeah, a win this week would be huge for the organization. I think it'd put a lot of, I wouldn't say faith because we are 0-8, so I wouldn't say faith, but I think it'd put a little more trust. The fan base would, in the management would trust me a little bit more. I think that early on we played extremely well. Heading into halftime, we were playing extremely well, but then coming out of halftime, we went flat, and that's why we are in the position we are right now. We have to hold their tight end down to at least 10 points and hope of a win. I had to make a pretty big move. It's a cutthroat league, so I had to pick up the only kicker available that could play. Just in spite of Josh, because his one of his empty spots was a kicker, so I had to pick up the only free agent kicker that was available to play Monday night. You just gotta do what you gotta do to pick up your first win.
So what do you think about Copeland's slimy old win tactics here?
So my kicker was on a bye week, and he decided to pick up the only kicker that was left, the Cardinals kicker who plays on Monday tonight. Personally, I think he's just a piece of shit, and it's just unacceptable.
Thank you so much, Mr. George, for sitting down with us here. Meet you. What do you have to say about this midweek vacation this week?
It was honestly pathetic. It made our team look disgraceful. 0-9 going on vacation. What are we doing? We weren't even projected to win that week. Still
Yeah, for sure. And then finally, what could still spark some hope in this organization?
if we win this week and we maybe pick some better people up. And we got Deegan next week, so not too bad.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I just don't know what to do anymore. Okay,
17. Here is Ferguson. Ball's out.
yes! Let's go! Let's go! That's how we win. Let's go. This is my guy. I wouldn't want anybody else to be leading my team, alright? This is my man.
Yeah, man. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate all your hard work, dedication. Keep it up, man. Keep it up.
Nathan, we won, man. We got our first win. You said turn this around, and I got our first win. I'm turning it around. We can go 6-8.
6-8.
That could possibly make the playoffs in this league.
These dirty plays that you're doing, 6-8.
You understand what it is to be like me? Oh my gosh, you suck. You suck.